Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'll be telling you why clove is not working for you or why clove is breaking your hair. So the reason why I'm bringing this video to you is because I got a call from a friend who is also a subscriber complaining that since she started our challenge that her hair has been breaking off. So I asked her how she's using the Ayurveda water we are using to grow out our hair, which is clove and rosemary. She says she's using it 2 times a day, morning and night. I was like, oh my goodness, Oluwa, God. Oh. I don't remember telling anybody to use clove and rosemary water 2 times in a day. I don't also remember telling anybody to use clove every day. I only said use it 3 times a week. And when you do so, make sure you moisturize your hair and focus on your scalp. I remember vividly that is what I said. Hope that is what you are doing. If not, I am here to resolve that issue because a whole lot of people have been complaining that cloves are breaking their hair. It is breaking your hair because you're probably using it wrongly. Of course, we know that yes, clove breaks out the hair, no doubt about that. Everything good has a side effect. So in this video, I'll be tackling that issue. I'll be telling you why clove is probably breaking your hair and how you should rectify that.
The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercy never comes to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentation 3:22 to 23.
Why clove is beneficial to your hair, good for the scalp and all of that, it also has its side effects. So now let me tell you what are the side effects or the reason why clove is not working for you. It is not working for you because you have a sensitive scalp. It's not all natural product that will work for everybody. Okay, it might be natural, but then it has its own downside. So clove contains a compound called eugenol. When consumed in a large quantity can damage your liver. Apart from that, even if you're not consuming it, when you use it for your scalp, it penetrates into the hair follicle and it goes into your bloodstream. That is why you need to regulate the amount of clove you use, and also make sure you are diluting it. If you're using clove essential oil, please and please do not use it like that, because it is going to be too strong for your hair and it is going to dry up your hair. So when you are using clove essential oil, make sure that 70% is carrier oil. Make sure you are using at least 70% of carrier oil with 30% of the essential oil. So make sure you are mixing it up, you are diluting it with a carrier oil before going ahead to use it. And if you're using clove water on your hair, please, I want you guys to know that clove water is better when used on the scalp but not on the hair. But if you have to use it on your hair strands, when you're done, make sure you are using a leave-in conditioner to moisturize it. I'll say that again, make sure you are using a leave-in conditioner to moisturize it. If you don't want to use a leave-in conditioner, then make sure you are using something that will moisturize your hair. Make sure you are using something like flaxseed gel or aloe vera gel just to put in some moisture into the hair. Do not just use clove water like that and allow it to sit on your hair overnight. It is definitely 100% sure that it's going to dry up and it's going to make your hair so brittle that your hair will start breaking up. So it is important that when you use clove water afterwards, you use a leave-in conditioner or you use gel, some kind of gel. I did not say like hedge control. Oh, that's not what I'm saying. I say use gel, maybe aloe vera gel or flaxseed gel to moisturize your hair. Do not leave it like that to avoid your hair breaking off, because we're supposed to use clothes to grow out our hair and not to damage our hair. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Again, have you ever thought that maybe you are allergic to clove? The fact that it is a natural product does not mean it is good for you. Some people are actually allergic to it. Some people, when they use cloves, they'll start itching, redness, or they'll start developing different kind of things on their scalp. So you might actually be allergic to clove. So it is important before you start using clove, do a batch test. Like, make sure you're doing a batch test. Use a little part on your scalp, on the front of your hair, to see how you react to it before you go in fully with using clove water or clove oil. Make sure you are aware of the side effects and the benefit, and make sure you are aware of how to use it properly. Do not just blindly go and use something when you are not even aware of how to properly use it. So before you use it, make sure you do your research, okay? Do not just go and use it, because it might in return damage your hair. Instead of repairing your hair, it might actually damage your hair. In all you do, moderation is key. It is not good to overuse something. Clove, when you overuse it, can disrupt the natural pH of the scalp, and it can even cause bacteria and itchiness on the scalp. So it is important not to overuse it, okay? Do not go and use clove every day on your hair, morning and night. Do not do that. It's going to be too much for your hair. It's going to disrupt the natural pH balance of your scalp, and you will start itching, or you start developing dandruff or some scalp bacteria or infection. Whenever you're using clove, please use it in moderation. I am not even trying to discourage you from using clove. Of course, clove is a powerhouse for hair growth. It has helped a whole lot of people, but it is important for you to also know that it is a natural ingredient which also takes time to start working. Clove water will take at least 4 to 8 weeks before you actually start noticing significant growth. So it is important that you take your time, and also remember to use it in moderation. Do not use it every day hoping to get a faster result. It never works that way. Rather, it will just damage your hair. So make sure you're using it in moderation, and use it for a longer period of time. Do not just use it for 2 weeks and expect to see result like that. You're going to use it at least 4 to 8 weeks before you see the result. Hope I have spoken well. Please do well to subscribe, like, and comment. I have come to the end of this video. Do have a lovely day. I'll see you in my next upload. Bye bye.